Hello you lovely people, welcome back to another video. I hope you've all had a great new year and a good Christmas. I'm finally back out, first time out this year of 2023, and as you can probably tell, I'm back out on Dartmoor. I wasn't supposed to be coming to Dartmoor. Once again I was trying to go to the Peak District and was unable to go. First time I was unable to go was because I had coronavirus. And this time I had really bad chest pains. The wife made me go to the doctors. Turned out it's absolutely fine, and yeah, I'm just about good enough to come out. So it's Thursday the 29th of January. As you are all aware, there's all this camping ban with the landowners and so on. I'll probably talk a little bit more about my feelings about it later on, but I have actually emailed John Howe, who owns this land at Harford moor, and I have been granted permission to camp this evening, so as long as it's north of Piles Copse. And literally I've just checked my phone now, it's coming up to 12 o'clock, and apparently the camping ban has been lifted. I've not really read into it too much yet, but yeah, it's looking good, looking promising. So yeah, I've not done any filming because I've filmed this place a few times now, but it was my first time getting the train here. I got off the train at Ivybridge, so I thought I'd just walk up and try and capture some different kind of filming angles, because it'd be a bit boring for you to all watch again. So I was just checking to see if the track is still on, because I'm going to try and track myself walking around in a second. As you can see, I've been walking with my decorating pole. I look like such an idiot walking with that, but I think I could get some decent fake drone shots. Just up and behind me you can see Haggershell Rock, I think it is. Let's try and see if I can track myself. There we are. So it's not working. Oh. Gutted. It was working just a minute ago. Yeah, well, that didn't work. Typical, innit? So I'm just going to sit down and have some lunch. I'm going to have an early lunch because I'm going to try and make this into four videos out of this one trip. So you're going to have the main camping trip. You're going to have me attempting some cinematic stuff. You're going to see me do cooking. I'm going to cook homemade chili con carne from scratch, and the fourth one is a bit of a cheeky one. I'm a bit ashamed to do this fourth video, but why not? I just hope you lot don't think I'm going to be too cheeky by doing this video, but yeah, you see what it is when I get it uploaded. So bread roll, I'm going to be a bit naughty, it's a bit early, but I'm going to have a brew dog. The wife bought me one of these brew dog calendars. She bought it last year and I didn't have it as a calendar. It's reduced because it's quite late on into December. Can't remember what she paid. I think it's about 30 quid. Bear in mind, brew dogs for a cam like that is normally about £2.50 or £3 just for one cam. So I'm going to drink this one. Almost Famous. I say I'm almost famous in the local parts here. I'm always getting recognised. So this is just stepped on my lunch. This is cheers to all of you lot that have supported me through the years doing this channel. I hope you all have a great new year. Cheers. Oh, that's quite a nice one, that. 6.8, that's nice. I'm really sorry about the lack of filming. I've had to try and get it as quick as possible so that I can pitch up and do my cooking video. So I'm currently on Harford moor at the moment. Just down there you can see where the River Tavy meets the sea and Plymouth. So I'm now currently on the Harford estate, and just across the valley there is the Dartmoor estate, and Piles Copse is just down here. Piles Copse. Yeah, it's a really nice day, as you can see. It's still a bit chilly, there's still ice on the tracks. The 3 Barrels is just up there, which I've camped up there before. It's really nice spot, but I've only been given permission to camp north of Piles Copse. I believe it's just down in the centre of the screen there. I'm going to carry on walking along the track a minute and see what it looks like from up here, because I've been told I can camp 120 metres away from Piles Copse, so that would be just down in there. I quite like, well, according to the map, like the look of the area around there, but I am running out of time, so let's just go and have a look. Alright, there's Piles Copse. I think I might just have to take a gamble, you know. I think I'm going to have more spots to camp just up there, but it's walking a little bit further, and I can't actually see what it's like down there from up here. So the thing is, if I don't want to get down there, then there'll not be a spot. I'm not lugging my pack up that hill. No way. Oh, let's go and explore down there, I suppose. Right, not sure how much you're able to see here because we're looking directly into the sun, and I can't be asked to put my bag down, rummage through it to get the ND filters out. Yeah, look at that. That's Piles Copse. There's the River I think it is. I should have checked beforehand. Yeah, it's looking nice down there. I think there's some flat spots, if you can see. The only thing I'm concerned about is it does look quite wet down there as well. So it's going to be a matter of finding a flat spot and a dry spot. Well, you've not really seen me too much in this video, have you? Some of you would probably prefer that. What a lovely spot this is. The only bad thing I would say is I managed to keep my feet dry all the way, and that last 30 metres just walked through bog, and I could have probably avoided that. So my feet are a tad wet, absolutely gutted, but what a stunning place this is. There you are. So that is Piles Copse. Once I'm set up and I've done my cooking video, I will probably take you for a little walk through there. I'm assuming you can still go in. I'll have to have a look to see what it says on the gate, but it's strictly no camping in there at the moment, and it has been for a while because people just don't respect it, which is such a shame because the person who owns it seems like a generally really nice bloke. He's just the same as me and you. He's like into his wild camping. But yeah, what a lovely spot this is. And this is where I will be setting up. I've just chucked my bag down here for a second and had a quick drink of water. There's quite a few spaces down here to pitch up. I'm thinking about just popping it in here, nice and flat, it's dry-ish. Have the door facing that way. I've got a real good feeling about this. You know, sometimes you go to places, you don't get that feeling. But I've got that today, and yeah, it's gonna be lovely. The spars, there's not a spar here, trust me. The stars are gonna be out this evening, according to the weather app. So I should actually be able to get some nice photography, astrophotography. It's cold, but not that cold. Definitely not like my last camp. So yeah, let's get all set up and do that next video. Well, I'm going to crack on with my cooking video in a couple of minutes. I'm going to do it just there. It's looking up into the valley. The sun has disappeared behind there about 10 minutes ago now. Absolutely stunning. First time I said it on video today, this year. There's my hex peak. I won't show you inside, it's like a bomb's gone off in there. Just tucked everything in there for a minute. It's a shame the light's gone, well the sunlight's gone. That would have looked a lot better doing the video. But I'm just gonna have to do it in the shade. At least it's dry. Right, time to have a quick beer. Whilst I'm waiting for my dinner to cook, just over there. What a lovely scenery this is, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. So I've got some more breed dogs here. 4 cans of Kronenberg just down in there. So I think I'm going to have the Hazy Hells. That is one of 4 special editions that you can only get with the calendar that I got. So let's give this one a go. It's 5%, a New England lager. I feel like one of you other YouTubers now when you've got all these expensive cans and I can never afford them. Oh. Ooh. That's quite nice. That's really nice. Trying to see what the flavour is, but it doesn't say. I'd say it was a very, very mild citrusy flavour. Right, I'm going to crack on, enjoy the views. It's starting to get cold now, so I'm going to have to warm my hands up. Yeah, just wait for that potato to do, and sorry. I'm cooking it the same way as I did last time, just boiling it. It's already pre-cooked in the microwave, so it's wrapped it in foil and it's been done in the boiling water. I'm looking forward to the dinner. Right, here we go. Homemade chili con carne. Well, should we say Dartmoor made chili con carne. But jacket potato and cheese. Oh, so much here. That is good. Probably a little bit too much cumin, but that is nice. I'm going to crack on before it gets cold. Well, it's only 6:20. I'm going to set the GoPro and my pocket up in a bit to do some time lapses, astral time lapses. But I just thought I'd come in and thaw out a minute and show you these. I bought these for £13, £12 I think they were, or something. They're heated insoles, because every time my feet get, well, it's not every time they get wet. When I last went out, I was absolutely warm apart from the rest of my body, apart from my feet. So I bought these. Now what you do, these are the right size, so you pop them in your boot or your shoe, attach them to your power bank and they warm up. The only downside to these are you have to have them on. I mean, charging off your power bank or some power source for them to actually heat up. As soon as you disconnect it from your power source, it loses the warmth, and you don't really fancy walking around with these connected to a power bank. So I'm going to take my boots off now, put these in between my socks and thaw my feet out. I will let you know how I get on. Hello, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I do apologise, I didn't do much filming at all last night. By the time I cooked, had a couple of drinks, it was getting really cold. I just wanted to try and get some astro photography and some astro time lapses. It got really cold last night. I could hear a barking noise across that ridge. I'm assuming that was a fox. But yeah, it was absolutely stunning last night. Just all the stars are out. It's brilliant. As you can see, it's a bit frosty this morning. In fact, I got woken up. I thought it was snowing, but it wasn't. It was just frozen rain. Stupidly, I left I was meant to leave my camping chair out, but I stupidly left my gloves out as well, so I'm just waiting for them to thaw out. But yeah, it's really, really nice. I really like this spot. It's a spot I would definitely come back to again. The plan for today, in a minute, I'm just going to pack my tent down, pack everything up. I'll have some breakfast. I'm debating whether to go up over the ridge, back the way I went yesterday. But I'd done that yesterday, so it'd be a bit boring. So thinking about going through Piles Copse to see if I can come out down through the bottom, and then there's a woodland walk. See if I get onto that woodland walk to get back to the train station. Time for a very watery porridge. Got my GoPro set up, getting a time lapse of behind me. I'm looking forward to this. golden syrup porridge. Got my cup of tea. And I've made a start on packing down as well. Still not decided what way I'm going to go yet, but I'll let you know in a minute. Just taking this ice off my tent. There's some more here. See where it's all thawed out and collected down on the bottom of throws there. Right, there we are. This is where I cooked last night, so there's no trace that I've been there at all. I'm almost packed up, ready to go. As you can see, that's where I was pitched last night. So it's just got a hexagon shaped bit of ice around there. What a fantastic spot. I've decided now that I just want to get back. I've not had any signals since late afternoon, so I've not had any contact with the family, so I don't know how they're all doing. I'm just going to head up that way. That should hopefully bring me up further along the track to what I come across yesterday and come down there. It's been a really good camp, not as cold as I thought it was going to be. I've done my cheeky video, so that would be up after this one. Yeah, I'm entitled to my European travel now as well. So I'm actually planning a trip to the Pyrenees or the Alps. Can't make up my mind. The only trouble with the part I wanted to go to in the Pyrenees is there's bears. Now it's not got a huge population like they do in Alaska. I doubt very much I'd see one, but still. If I camp in the woods on my own in England, I get sketched out still sometimes, and I know there's nothing that kill me. Let alone camping out in the Pyrenees and knowing there's a little chance that you've got a bear. What a way to go being eaten alive, eh? But yeah, I should be all right. So one of the routes I wanted to take, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that. No way. You've got like little metal studs pinned into the wall, into the side of the cliff, and like 100, 200 foot drop down, and you hold on to wires. I ain't doing that. No way. There's a similar way. There's a similar part where you've got a track, thin, well, a narrow track to walk across, similar wire to hold on to. I'm just going to have to work out a route. But yeah, that should be good. It's going to cost me next to nothing to get down there. But a long old train ride, but should be worth it. But obviously I'll keep you updated whether I'm going to do that or not. So I just tripped over a little mound. Yeah, if you watched this far, thank you very much. Probably won't do any more filming now, and I will see you on the next video. I will come back to Piles Copse another time when the lighting's better. I've got a lighter pack and I can just concentrate on trying to get some nice shots. See you later, have a good one.